What's up, guys? A long time no see. Just wanted to try out the YouTube Insta Capture thing. I've dubbed it Insta Capture. Basically, you can record videos straight from your webcam. So I thought I'd do a little kind of review thing of the PS3 Slim, which I got yesterday. So as you can see, the box is a lot smaller than the old one. Yeah. In the box you get everything that you got with your PS3, the original one, except for you get a DualShock. Now, I played with a DualShock at Andy's. I've got a white DualShock which has got kind of a glossy finish to it. I played a DualShock at Andy's which also has a glossy finish. But this one, if you listen, doesn't sound glossy. It's kind of like matte. It's a lot grippier, so you're not going to throw it out of your hand. Like if you played Resistance for the Man, you'll know if you look going like that to shake the tag off, you occasionally throw your controller out of your hand. But this one's kind of grippy, so a nice addition to the PS3 Slim box. And here it is. Well, I should turn it that way. Yep, very, very small. Very small. I couldn't even believe it. I thought it was going to be bigger than this, but as you can see, incredibly thin. And you get everything you had in the back of your old PlayStation. So you got Ethernet port, HDMI, optical out, AV out, and you get a two-pronged power cable, and there is no on and off switch on this. It's just a cable. On the front, you don't have the flap anymore, so you lose your memory card slots, and you lose two USB ports, but you still have two, so it's not too bad. I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, wireless and Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth? I can't even remember what it is. Wireless and whatever it is, lights. And this side you got, yeah, that's where your hard drive disk goes. So if you remember on the older PlayStation, the fat PlayStation Fat, you had a slot in the side there. This one goes in the front there. On the bottom, you got another PlayStation logo. And on the top you have the other PlayStation logo. On the front, a disc loading tray. It's more of a straight angled one. The PlayStation Fat had a sort of angled disc loading, or has a angled disc loading tray, and you can see it's kind of shiny, but it's like a black gloss finish there, and then it's like a mirror one there where your on button and disc button is, so you can see the camera there. This one, obviously a CD tray, and if you listen, no longer touch buttons, they're actual buttons, which I like. They light up as well when you turn the console on, and you got your on and off button here, and a simple PlayStation logo, if I can find it there. Yeah, it's a one hand. That's how light it is. Very, very light console. Does everything the PS3 Fat did. Uses a third less power, I think it is. They've quoted it as a third less power. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Reason I got one, before you all start going, why did you get one? My old PS3 Fat felt like an oven and sounded like a Hoover, which is what it sounded like on my previous one before it did the yellow light of death. So I thought, okay, before this one does it to me, I'll get rid of it for the PS3 Slim. 120 gig hard drive, can't go wrong with 60 more gigs of hard drive space. So So I thought, yeah, I looked in the paper, saw HMV had a deal going on where if you trade in your old PlayStation, you pay a certain amount of money towards the Slim line. So my 60 gig, I traded that in, had to pay $69.99 for the Slim, which I think is a bargain, and I got 2 free games as well. So I picked up Quantum of Solace and Far Cry 2 Platinum Edition. Haven't played Far Cry 2 yet, I probably will play that after I've done this video. Quantum of Solace, we're playing that last night. It's not too bad, not too shabby. Don't know if I'll play an awful lot of it, to be honest. Complete it, they might sell it. Because you all know where it's at. That's where it's at, baby. Madden 10. Why don't y'all got that? Y'all got to get that game. I'll get on it. Sorry, Madden mode coming into play. Yeah. I'll plug it in so I can show you the lights on the front of it. How it lights up. Two seconds. Find the HDMI port. So you've got the front of the console there. You can see the small red light. If it turns to green, and they both light up. See that? I'll turn the light off. And of course, you're getting the new start screen with the glitter, which looks pretty cool. With the firmware 3 update, which in my opinion is probably the best update the PlayStation has seen so far. I kind of like the friend boxes. I think if they were a bit more transparent it'd be better, but we can't argue. Taking the CD out, notice there's sort of a rotation to the disc insert now, and I'm a simple person, so I like simple aesthetic design things, and I think that's pretty cool if you watch the disc going. Simple minds are easily amused. And if we turn it off, simple one push button, and the console is off. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. So yeah, it's a good console. It's well worth the price I paid, but I wouldn't go out and buy it at 249 quid though. But considering I got it for 69 quid, I thought it was pretty good. So yeah, I might do more vlogs like this, random review videos if I feel like it, because YouTube's webcam upload feature is pretty cool. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Take it easy.